Have you ever caught yourself saying, it's faster if I just do it myself? Or maybe you assign a task but then check in every few hours to see how is it going. And if that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Many new leaders struggle with delegation, not because they don't trust their teams, but because they fear losing control or quality. Hi, I'm your coach Parul Sood, and welcome back to Employee to Leader series, where we learn to empower, create inner shifts, and lead with grace. Today, we are talking about one of the hardest yet most powerful skills every leader must master: the art of delegation and team empowerment. The problem: when you move from employee to leader, you go from doing the work to getting the work done through others. And that transition is not easy. Many new leaders make one of the two mistakes. Number one, they do not delegate, thinking no one can do as they can do. Number two, they delegate poorly, without clarity, context, or trust. In both cases, the result is the same. The leader gets overworked and the team feels undervalued. That's not leadership. That's control disguised as responsibility. The effects of poor delegation. Let's talk about what really happens when delegation goes wrong. Number one, micromanagement. You are constantly checking progress instead of trusting the process. Number two, team frustration. People feel like you do not believe in them. Number three, bottlenecks. Every decision has to go through you, slowing everything down. Number four, burnout. You end up working late, stressed, and resentful. And the worst part, the very people lose trust in you because they feel their efforts do not count. Remember this: when you control everything, you grow nothing. Let's take the story of Vineet Nayar, the former CEO of HCL Technologies. When he took over, the company was struggling with employee disengagement. Instead of tightening control, he flipped the management pyramid. He started a culture called employees first, customers second. He delegated decision-making to frontline managers and teams, gave them access to real-time information, and made leadership accountable to them. At first, people were shocked, but over time, empowerment built ownership. Under his leadership, HCL's revenue tripled and employee satisfaction soared. Why? Because people felt trusted, not tracked. And that's the real power of delegation. Why leaders struggle to delegate? Now let's be honest. Delegation feels risky. You might think, what if they mess it up? What if the client gets upset? What if I lose the credibility? But here's the truth. It was never about you. Not delegating is even riskier, because if you keep holding everything, you become the bottleneck in your own growth. Your team does not learn, you don't scale, and eventually everyone burns out, including you. Delegation is not about letting go of control. It is about creating control through clarity. How to delegate effectively? Here's a framework I often share with my clients. It is called the 4C Framework of Delegation. Number one, clarity. Define what needs to be done and why it matters. Don't just assign a task. Share the outcome you expect. Example, instead of saying, send this report, say, send this report so that we can finalize the client pitch by 5 p.m. Number two, capability. Give responsibility based on strengths, not convenience. 3. Checkpoints. Agree on timelines, not constant updates. For example, say, let's review this on Wednesday instead of keep me posted every hour. Number 4. Confidence. Step back and trust. Let your team know you believe in their judgment. If they make mistakes, guide, do not blame. Delegation without trust is just distribution. True delegation builds capability. These were the 4 C's. Mindset shift. When you delegate, you are not reducing your importance, you are multiplying your impact. Leaders don't just do the work, they build people who can do the work even better. So ask yourself, am I holding task or am I growing talent? Here's your employee to leader challenge for today. Pick one task from your to-do list and delegate it using the 4C framework. Watch how your team responds and how your time, energy, and trust expand, because great leaders don't create followers. they create more leaders. I am your coach Parul Sood, and this was your Employee to Leadership Insight for today. If this helped you rethink how you delegate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who is ready to lead with trust, not control. See you in the next video.